Hello and good morning, my dear children, and welcome for your online English classes. You might be thinking that how Reshma ma'am's voice changed. So I want to tell you that for few upcoming days, I, Mrs. Suman Shrivastava, will be teaching English. Due to certain reasons, Reshma madam won't be able to teach you only for the upcoming days. So for those days, I will be teaching you English. I hope you all will cooperate with me. So my dear children, in the previous class, Reshma ma'am taught you about articles. She told you the definition of articles, where to use a and the. She also told you about consonant, vowels. I hope you all understood from the previous video. So, my dear children, today we will be completing the book exercise. I'll be giving you the hints as well as I'll be solving you to make you solve few questions. Like for example, if 10 questions are there, then out of 10 questions I'll be solving for you till 4th or till 5. And after that, you people have to try by yourself. If you won't be able to make, then when you will get the notes PDF of this chapter from grammar, then from there you can check whether your answer is correct or not. I hope I'm clear for you all. So let's start. I'll be reading the book content, grammar, first chapter, articles. The words a, an, and the are called articles. We use a with singular countable nouns which begin with consonant sounds. And what are those consonant sounds? B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, Z. And we use an with singular countable nouns which begin with vowel sounds. And what are those vowels? A, E, I, O, U. Okay? So let's start with the exercise part. First one, put in a, an, or the where necessary. If no article is necessary, leave the blank empty. Okay, so what's the question? You have to put a and the wherever it's necessary. And if it's not necessary, you shouldn't put anything over there. You'll just leave that blank. So the first one, would you like to be dash? Would you like to be dash actor? So, what is A? What is A over here? A is your vowel. So, what will come? Would you like to be an actor? Would you like to be an actor? In the same way, second one. There's dash small supermarket at dash end of this street. So what will come over here? There's, S is a consonant, there's a small supermarket at the end of this street. because they are particularly telling you about that where is the supermarket placed. The supermarket is placed at the end of the street. Particularly they are telling you that at the end of the street the supermarket has been placed over there. That's why we will be putting the. The same way third one, would you like dash apple? So what will come? Would you like an apple? Would you like an apple? Fourth one, there were no chairs, so we had to sit on dash floor. Okay, there were no chairs, so we had to sit on dash floor. So particularly they are telling you that where you have to sit on the floor. So what will come over here? The. In the same way, fifth one, I am going to dash post office. So here they are telling that where they are going to the post office. So wherever a person is telling you about a particular place, that time what we have to put? The post office. In the same way, my dear children, you people will be solving 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay? And keep in your mind that wherever the article is necessary, only there you will put the articles a and the. And if it is not necessary, you will leave that blank by putting a dash or else by putting cross. Okay? So next question, fill in the blanks with suitable articles. Again here you have to use articles. First one, Meera is dash good friend of mine. She lives in dash apartment. It is dash old apartment. There is dash children's park in front of dash apartment. So now you people have to understand that where a, where an and where the will come. So let's do it. Meera is a good friend. Meera is a good friend of mine. She lives in an apartment. Okay, where she lives? She lives in an apartment. In place of an, if in place of apartment flat will be given, then we would have written a flat, because casually many flats are there, but she is living in an apartment. It is dash old apartment. So it is an old apartment. There is dash children's park in front. There is a children's park in front of the apartment. When we were talking about here, about these two apartments, at that time we were taking it as a vowel and in a singular countable nouns. But when we are talking in the last sentence about the apartment, there we are taking it as a particular place for living. Okay? In the same way, second question, I saw an accident this morning. A car crashed into a tree. The driver, because particularly we are talking about the car's driver. The driver of the car. The driver of the car escaped unhurt. But the car was badly damaged. Okay? So what's given? I saw an accident this morning. A car crashed into a tree. A car crashed into a tree. The driver of the car escaped unhurt, but the car was badly damaged. Okay? So first two I showed you. Now third and fourth you people will be doing by yourself. Try At least you have to try by yourself and write the answer with pencil and keep. When you will get the notes in the form of PDF of this chapter, at that time you can do the corrections and you can correct your answers. Okay? Next question, C. Write answers using suitable articles. Example already given. So according to the example only we will be going off. First one, an ant. So what is an ant? It's an insect. Potato and carrot. What they are? Two. That means they are plural. That's why we'll be using they are. And how we are writing? We are not writing in this way. They are. We are not writing in this way. How we are writing? They are. Like this we are writing. Short form. Okay. So, chess. What is chess? It's a game. Okay. So, how we will be writing? Chess. So, you will be writing it's a game. Thomas Alva Edison. Who is Thomas Alva Edison? He is a scientist. Okay, so you'll be writing he is a scientist. In the same way, a dog. What is a dog? It's an animal. So you'll be writing it's an animal. Mars and Jupiter. Again it is plural. So you'll be writing they are planets. They are planets. Then the sun. You have learnt in science, no? What is the sun? The sun, it's a star. The sun, it's a star. In the same way, you people have to do 8, 9, 10. Violin, singular. Pigeon and eagle, plural. Marigold, singular. Clear? Next. These all things madam already told you. We normally do not use a and an before plural nouns, uncountable nouns. The names of meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner. The names of people, material nouns, gold, silver. So, these are the points. These are the important points which shows us that here we don't use a or an. And down if we are scrolling we can able to see that we normally do not use the. And where we normally do not use the? Before means of transport, names of games, material nouns, plural nouns and uncountable nouns, names of days, months, languages. So all these things are important. You people have to by heart. After that only you can able to solve the next part of the exercise. The next question. Put the article the where necessary. Again same question children. There we were doing a and an. Here we will be taking the. So we have to put the article the where necessary. Leave the blank empty if no article is required. Okay. So the first one is given to you as an example. We heard the news on the radio. We watched the program on dash television. We will not write the. Okay? We will directly write down dash. In that we will be doing a blank or a cross and we'll be writing down over there television. Okay, because television is television. Particularly we are not talking about which television. It's common. Next, May is dash hottest month of the year. So, May is the hottest month of the year. Then, fourth one. I don't like dash mathematics very much. So, what will come? I don't like the mathematics. No. What will come over here? I don't like. Then you will be putting a cross. Mathematics very much, because here already given over there that for subjects we don't put the. Okay. And television also is a part of a thing. So here also we will not be putting up the. Fifth one, dash dollar is dash currency of dash United States. So what will come over here? The dollar is the currency of the United States. We are saying no, the United States of America. I think you all have heard, is it? So in this way we will be putting the wherever necessary. In the same way, now you people will be doing 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. Okay? Then next question E. Answer the following using a kilo, a dozen, a liter, a day, a month, a year, a week. This question will be your homework. You have to do by yourself, because how much you people are sleeping, I don't know. How often you people are falling sick, I don't know. How many hours do you study, I don't know. How much television do you watch, I don't know. Is it? So here you have to put your own information. That's why this will be your homework, because everybody have their own time for studying, for sleeping, for going on holidays. So everybody will be having different perception, is it, for the related questions. So this will be your homework. You people will be doing by yourself. If you want, I can give you example for few questions, and those examples will be depending upon me, how I am, how your Suman ma'am is. Okay. So the first one, it's already given over here. How much sleep do you need? It is common. 8 hours a day. A person needs 8 hours a day for sleeping. Second, how often do you fall sick? If it is for me, once a year. I am falling sick once a year, and that too it's very rare. Next, how many hours do you study every day? See, I am not a child, but then also I am studying. Before teaching you all people, I have to go through the chapters, that when my children will be asking me the meanings, I should know each and every meaning rather than saying that I don't know. Okay, so for me, if you'll ask, I study 2 hours every day. For 2 hours I am studying. And how much television do you watch? For me it will be a blank, because I don't watch television. So it will be a blank for me. But for you people, how many hours you are watching? 2 hours, 1 hour, that you people will be writing. Okay? How often do you go on holiday? Once a year. Like I'm telling about me, once a year I am going for a holiday. But due to this COVID-19, it was not possible for any one of us to go on holiday. Is it? So, that's the thing. In the same way, my dear children, you people will be solving 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay? I'll be reading the question for you. So, just listen to the question. Sixth one, how often do you go to the cinema? Means for the movie theater. Seventh, how much do apples cost? That you people have to ask to your parents. That how much do apples cost these days? Eighth, how much do mangoes cost? Ninth, how much does petrol cost? 10, how often do your cousins visit you? How often your cousins are visiting you? I hope you all understood. Now, the next question, it is passage. Read the passage below and answer the questions that follow. So here you people have to read the passage. So I will be reading the passage for you, but the answers for the questions related to this passage will be done by you. I am not going to tell you any answer. You have to do by yourself because the passage is already given over here. I'll be reading the passage twice for you all people. Then you have to search out the answer for the questions related to the passage. Like how we people are doing unseen passage in the exam. In the same way. Okay? Let's start. There is an old story about a clever physician who had a cure for every disease. An old gentleman came to him to be treated for falling hair. The physician told the man to apply a special kind of oil, but his problem grew worse than before. The man complained, "I am going bald. My head now looks like an egg. Your treatment is no good." The physician now gave him an ointment and asked him to apply it on his head. But the physician told, "When you apply this ointment, don't speak or think of eggs," said the physician. But when the man began to apply the ointment, he thought, "I should not think of eggs. Eggs, of course, my head looks like an egg." And the poor man remained bald all his life. So it's a short story. Again, I'm repeating for you. There is an old story about a clever physician who had a cure for every disease. An old gentleman came to him to be treated for falling hair. The physician told the man to apply a special kind of oil, but his problem grew worse than before. The man complained, "I am going bald. My head now looks like an egg. Your treatment is no good." The physician now gave him an ointment and asked him to apply it on his head. "But when you apply this ointment, don't speak or think of eggs," said the physician. But when the man began to apply the ointment, he thought, "I should not think of eggs. Of course, my head looks like an egg." And the poor man remained bald all his life. Now we'll see the questions. What is the story about? So what is the story about? You can get the answer over here. The story is about a clever physician who had a cure for every disease. See, very simply you got the answer. Okay, very simply you got the answer, isn't it? What is the story about? The story is about a clever physician who had a cure for every disease. In the same way, you people will be doing for the rest. Okay, first, second and third I will tell. At least fourth and fifth you people have to try by yourself. Clear? So let's see what's the second question. Who came to the physician? So who came to the physician? Who came to the physician? An old gentleman came to the physician. Okay? An old gentleman came to the physician. How did the man's head look after he applied the special oil? So how the man's head was looking after he applied the special oil? The man's head looked like an egg. He told over here, "My head looks like an egg." So your answer will be, the man's head looked like an egg. Now fourth one, what did the physician tell the man not to do? This question. And do you think the physician was clever? Why? These two questions answer you people will be searching by yourself in this para. Okay? And dear children, please use pencil for writing in the grammar book. And as your teacher is teaching you, on the same day you complete your work. Otherwise later on you will be having burden. Next, last one. This will be your homework, because this is also your perception of thinking. Okay. Write a short paragraph in 5 to 6 sentences about your favorite sports person. And hints are given, so you have to write according to the hints. Name of the person. So the first sentence will be about the name of your favorite sports person. Then the game he or she plays. Then you have to write down, continuing the paragraph, you will be writing down the game that person is playing. His or her achievements. Then whatever achievements, whatever medals that person has got, award, medals, that you will be writing. Special qualities in him or her. If that person is a boy, a man, then you will be writing down his special qualities, or else if he is a lady, she is a lady or a girl, then you will be writing down her special qualities. Keep in your mind it's short paragraph. Okay, it's a short paragraph, so don't put numbers like 1 point, second point, third point. Don't do like that. In a paragraph only you have to write down, but it should be 5 to 6 sentences. And one sentence, how you know that one sentence is complete? When you put a full stop. And after that continue the next sentence, then full stop. Then continue the third sentence, full stop, fourth sentence, like that you have to make 5 to 6 sentences. Okay, I hope you all understood. Next, let's talk role play this dialogue with your partner. If you are having your brothers or sisters with you, then you can have a role play. Already the matter is given over here. The dialogues are given over here already. Okay, so what you have to do, you just have to form a role play. Okay, dear children. Okay, so you have to form a role play in which you can take the help of your brother and sister and you can enjoy this role play. Already, what are the dialogues you all people will be saying, that is already given over here. I hope you all understood that what all homeworks you have to do, and the checking of it you will be doing when you will get the PDF notes of this chapter. Thank you, dear children.